Yo, what is going on, my friends? Trials is about to return in exactly 1 hour, so I thought it would be a good time to make a quick video just to show you guys how I have my Void 3.0 Sentinel set up for Trials, my stat spread, and the weapons that I'm probably going to be using. So the first thing obviously to look at is, of course, my Sentinel setup here, Void 3.0 screen. Now, you want to run Offensive Bulwark and Bastion. Controlled Demolition is definitely more for PvE. These two are going to give you, well, this is going to give you the Overshield, and then obviously this is going to give you a bunch of benefits when you have your Overshield up. Increase melee range, your grenades recharge faster, you do increase melee damage, and getting melee kills extends the duration of your Overshield. So yeah, you absolutely want to run Offensive Bulwark and Bastion. Now when it comes to grenade, I'm using Suppressor Grenade. That's really up to you. If you want to use any of the other Void grenades, go for it. I'm obviously used to Suppressors, so I'm just going to run those. Now for the melee, you definitely want to run Shield Bash for movement. It's also a useful melee ability as well, but you want to use this just to move around the map. This shield throw is pretty weak in PvP, and I would not recommend it at all over the Shield Bash. Now onto the fragments, I'm rocking Echo of Dilation, which is essentially Keen Scout on Hunters that now everyone can use with Void 2.0. While crouched, you sneak faster and gain Enhanced Radar Resolution. This is a really strong perk, especially in Trials. It's going to really help you out. And it gives you plus 10 mobility and plus 10 intellect. What's not to like right there? Now here I've got Echo of Domineering. After suppressing a target, you gain greatly increased mobility for a short duration, and your equipped weapon is reloaded from reserves. You guys know me, I'm the suppressor guy. Me and this fragment. You know, it's like peanut butter and jelly, am I right? Now we've got Echo of Leeching. Melee final blows start health regeneration for you and nearby allies. Absolute no-brainer to rock that. Gives you plus 10 resilience. This gives you plus 10 discipline. Now the other option that you really want to strongly consider is Echo of Persistence. Void buffs applied to you, Invisibility, Overshield, or Devour, have increased duration. So this will increase the Overshield from 10 to 15 seconds. So if you really want to lean into the Overshield, you could rock Echo of Persistence over Echo of Domineering. But that's basically a lot for aspects and fragments. A lot of these other fragments are mainly just for PvE. If you're looking for PvP, these 4 fragments are really your options to choose from, in my opinion. For super, of course, I'm rocking Ward of Dawn instead of Sentinel. If you want to rock Sentinel, you can choose it here, but you should definitely go for Ward of Dawn. In Trials, it's going to be clutch or the capture point, or getting revives, or just surviving. So I would definitely go with Ward of Dawn. Now moving on to exotic, I'm rocking One-Eyed Mask. Same old here, unfortunately. Nothing has really been put into PvP that's going to break the meta in any way whatsoever. The same old offenders, Peacekeepers, Synthecepts, Dune Marchers if you have them, Titan Ramparts, and One-Eyed Mask. They are your choices. For me, as an aggressive player who wants to take 1v1 fights and move on to the next player, One-Eyed Mask remains the best option. That being said, with the fact that Bastion gives you overshields for free, now is the time to ditch One-Eyed Mask if you've been rocking it, and maybe go with Synthos, go with Dune Marchers for the movement, or if using an SMG, go for Peacekeepers. So for exotics, they are your picks basically. Now onto stat spread. Now thanks to all of those buffs you get to your stats with the fragments, you can see I'm rocking 7 mobility because I like to strafe pretty quick eye value mobility on a Titan. A lot of people don't. I don't know why. Being able to strafe faster than your opponent will help you win gunfights. It's pretty simple. High resilience here due to the strength of Bastion. The more you have high resilience you get, the more overshields you get. Simple. 100 recovery to let you recover as fast as possible. We've got 6 discipline, which is pretty healthy, you know, to get that suppressor grenade up decently often. Got 9 intellect, so my super is cooling down at 5 minutes and 20 seconds base. If I'm playing well in a game, I'm going to get the first super, guaranteed. Then we've got 5 strength, because like I said, I'm using the shield bash purely for movement. I'm really not trying to hit people with it, and so I don't really feel the need to spec into this. Now, when it comes to weapons, I'm kind of sad really coming here to you with the weapon segment of this video, because really when push comes to shove, nothing has really changed for me. The Cantata, the hand cannon, if I had a god roll of one of those, it could have pushed its way into my loadout, but I haven't got one, and there's no way to really target farm for one of those. So my options are kind of the same as they were. I've got my Igneous Hammer from last season. I have my max range kill clip, Shayura's Wrath with the Adept, and then I have the Sweet Sorrow, which I'm considering giving a try here. It is obviously the new seasonal AR, but it's not the role I want, and I haven't got a single red box version yet to craft the one that I want, so don't really have that yet. And then if I'm feeling brave, and I might be feeling brave, you can see my level 61 glaive with 1400 kills on it. I will be attempting to use the glaive in trials, but that might not go so well. So we're going to give it an attempt. And when I do, I'll probably be using an Ias Luna or Suros Regime. Probably be the two weapons that I go with, or maybe a multi-mech. But it will be a fringe option, and it's probably going to be difficult to make a glaive work in 3v3, but I'm going to give it a try. However, I am more likely to be rocking this loadout, Igneous and Heritage. I'm really getting pushed to the wall. Maybe the Chaperone might come out. And yeah, my loadout unfortunately isn't really changing. And that is basically a lot. There is my Void 3.0 meta for you guys. If you want to see me in action live, playing Trials of Osiris when it goes live, I'm going to be live on Twitch, playing with the homie Real Crafty, probably helping viewers hit the lighthouse and maybe get some new loot if there is any. So yeah, guys, that's it from me. Hope you enjoyed the video. If it was useful, feel free to leave a like, drop a comment, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace out.